Hey, how we doing? Good morning. Today is, I think it's today's date, April 7th, 2021. A lot of people say that I don't get up at 5 in the morning because none of my videos are up at 5. Most of them, I guess. But yeah, here it is, 5:16. I've been up for about 30 minutes. I haven't scanned the charts yet. I started doing it and I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick. So I have to get set up and turn everything on and get everything set and ready to go. But here we go. You noticed yesterday um, we was here. It tells you if you was going to take a trade, take it down because you're in this little downward trend. There you would have been. But I'm going to go ahead and scan the charts. And see, this one broke through the normal trend. This one did too. Everything's going down. Well, as they go down, the other one goes up. But anyways, I'm going to scan the market, and I'll be back on here later. But I don't want to bore everybody sitting here drawing my charts up trying to find the trade. See, right here would have been a good one. If you notice this one, this area here. Here. Why is it? Because it broke it. It tested this area again and again and again. And how you line it up, I had a touch. Keep my touches. And touched here. And I could move this outward a little bit. Which barely touching those. Let's see. Still touch, 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 touch. Broke free. Touch, 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 and then broke down. So that's what you wanted. That's this regular trend that's touched everywhere. This is what I go look for. And if you move out back up where it touches there. This is what you look for. Other than that, I'm going to pause it and I'll be back later. All right, good morning. We're back again now at 6:30. I scanned the market, some of them, and this one. Let me look at my notes. It looks like it's still going to go a downward trend. It just had a very strong push downward. So this one looks like it's going downward. This one, same thing. This one, if you remember right, it's been going through this for quite some time. So now it's finally broke. Basically, this became the roof. As you noticed before, it became the floor. This is what we talked. So this will be the roof, this is the floor. So it finally broke through the floor. So now, see where it's come through and it's tested it, almost tested there. So now this becomes the ceiling. So now you got to find the floor. The floor could be just keep going, going, going. So the scenario here is, if you look, it had a strong push, then it had two small candles and a strong one. So this candle kind of indicates everybody is getting out of it, and it's got a strong push. So these would form and wait for another candle, and it should start falling back downward. Don't quote me on that. Like I said, it's just Everything's theories in this. But this candle show here would indicate it's going back up. So if you was in this trade, or if you wanted to get in this trade, once this candle formed, it would push it down. You got in it. And then this candle here, once it formed, it would have told you to get out of it. But now, this could indicate for you to get in it and ride it up a little bit. But other than that, I would have stayed out of it. Wait for now for it to basically come down, do its little pullback, and you continue down. See, same way this one comes down. It pushed this one candle here to tell you it's a very strong downward trend. But now it's kind of getting indecisive. So this one, I would probably stay out of into it unless it breaks something else or does something horrific. And it looks like it's, so it's indecisive. You really want to do it, just make them pretty. So more likely it's going to break this trend since it's already going down. It's going to break through this and then continue trending down. So I got my flags on, so there'd be something to watch for. Your JPY I don't do too much of. It looks like it's going on an upward, but then it broke through and come back down. So this one's probably going to be one of those you just wait and watch. Other one. Yeah, so this is one we played with last week, made some money off of. It's come down, did a pullback, come down, did a little bit of pullback, come down. Now it's doing another pullback. So this is kind of these are trends. If you go a higher time frame, you just see it's more like a pullback. Or if you go to a higher time frame, yeah, because it looks like it's coming down, pullback, come down, pullback, come down, pullback. So just watch it. We'll extend this on out a little bit and we'll watch it. So right now, technically I would take a bet right here above this line, above this candle, maybe a little bit of pips, ride it up to, don't be greedy, to somewhere as close to this line and have it get you out, take profit. This had too much of a move down. I would never get into it to figure out what it's going to do. Right now it's so now this is the floor. It's come down, it stopped, and as you can see, it's hit on that line. Some people got mad, I think, of the video yesterday to walk away. There's no harm in walking away from anything. You don't have to 100% trade in a day. For say, most people think they've got to do some kind of trade. I mean, they gotta be doing some kind of trade. You don't have to be. My goal is to make $100 a day. Now, most people know the goal is to get in here and say, hey, I'm going to make $1 million a year. If you're going to put $1,000 in there, more likely you're making $1 million in a year. Highly, highly unlikely. Unless you get a good penny stock or something like that, but highly unlikely. Let me see what this one does. I forgot to check this one all day. Ooh, it's going up. Not very good, but not very fast, but it's going up. I think it was right here yesterday. It was green, so it's not even moved. No, it's not moved at all. I don't know. I'm gonna keep my eye on it, but it's not gonna be my cup of tea. Now see, some people would get into this right here real quick because one reason why, look at it, it's going down, down. I think, oh my God, it's going down. I want to go ahead and bet, you know, sell. And it's not, because that thing's going to pull back and more likely go back down. So I would wait. I always jumped into these. A lot of times I'll sit there and see this trending down. I thought, oh, I need to get in it. I get in it and make a few bucks, and I'll send that thing pull back, and I'll be losing. It may continue back down, but sometimes it would pull back so much that you'll lose money because you get it right here, and the next candle form goes up to here, and you lose too much money. You got your stop loss, and you go back down. So I get patience. I mean, don't even worry about them now. I'll watch them. That's it. Now you look at this one. So this one maybe good one to watch, because if you look, it's trending. Try to get the most touches out of it. It's not going to let me do it. So not there. They're right there. We got touch. Bottoms come out a little bit. It's touching there. Touch. Come out. So yeah, this might be one to watch. Very long candle, indicated it's got some motivation to go. You got a candle here going up, and you got a lot of motivation here, indecisive, and a big motivation here. So we'll watch this one. We'll see what it's going to do. So other than that, like I said though, you put $1,000 in here to get your mirror, it's not going to happen. To put $1,000 in, or $5,000 in, average goal is $100 a day. That's $500 a week. If you do Bitcoin, $700 a week off one currency. Now, if you try to do multiple currency, or you do 2 currencies or 3 currencies, you're saying there going, okay, I'm going to make $100 off all 3. That's fine, no matter deal. But set your goal. Get your goal set. Say I'm gonna make $100 a day off at whatever trade. Now you might get in 3 trades and lose 1, win 2. But if you lose 2, you win 1, and that 1 overcomes the other one. So the other 2 you lost 50 each one, and the other one you made $200. You still made your $100. Or if the other 2 loses $50 and the other one you only win $100, you're broke even. So, and then the next day you may make $175. So then you're actually $25 short. So set your goal of how much money. Some people says, well, that's crazy. $100 a day, I can make more than that. You can, but I don't be greedy and selfish. And that's where a lot of people fails at this business, because they get greedy and selfish, or not selfish, but greedy, and they want to do it. But I mean, I get up at 5, I work out, I run for 30 minutes, I take a shower, I do this. So now it's going to be 7. About 7:30 I'll be done with this. So 2 hours. If I don't even make a video, it's less than that. But to do the video, maybe 2.5 hours, I'm making $50 an hour. Now that being said, later on, I moved my goals up. This is how I got started. So later on, I moved my goal up. So now I'll make probably $100 off each trade. So I'll be in, like the other day, I was in 4 trades. I lost on one on two. I'm sorry, lost one and won on the 3. After the 3, I made $375. So I makes up $75. Well, the day before that, in all, I'm up. So in all, if you take the last week average, I didn't make $500. I made over $1,200, and that's off all the trades. The week before that, I think I made $2,400. That's my goal. So like I said, it's your goal. So then 2 weeks from now, let's say I decided to change it to $200 a day. And so my goal is to make $200 a day. I get in more trades, do less trades and more trades, or try to take more profit in other trades or something like that. Make $200 a day for 2 hours. I mean, that's be like making $100 an hour. So if I make $300 in that hour, I'm making $150 an hour. I mean, where else can you do that? And then continue your day and go out hiking, walking, enjoying the weather, and then compound interest, keep your money going, and then later on, I could be trying to do $500 a day, 5 days a week. So that's $2,500 a week, or I could do it 7 days a week, or 6 days a week, and make $3,000 a week. Working 2 to 3 hours a day, and then going out enjoying life, golfing, basketball, swimming, boating. Or my situation, I've got another 2 jobs that I actually do too. Actually 1 job, and in the morning I go do something, and then afternoon I take an hour to 2 hours lunch basically, and then afternoon I go do something else, and then I'm back home, work a couple hours. When I'm back home, then I'm done. Go to bed, get up, repeat. So I don't like my eggs all in one basket. So if I put my eggs all in this basket, and just so happen I have a bad week, bad month, then I'm upset, I lose money. So I don't never put my eggs in all one basket. I always have something else going. I have my own company that I've been growing for the last 15 years. Started a new company up 6, 7, 8 months ago. Now we're starting a new one up. So we're going to keep going. I got a partner. I think we're going to bring a partner on with this next one, but we're doing other things. So now I will have like 3 or 4 companies going plus this. So that way, if something always fails, my eggs are not all in one basket. I can't stress that for enough. Never have your eggs all in one basket. Keep multiple things. If you want to day trade, that's fine. Keep it. Then you may do penny stocks. You may go over here and do Forex market. You may go over here and do cryptocurrency, but you got your money tied in 3 different shares. Then you may do regular stocks. So this way you have your money in different ways and doing different things. Always be a student. Always go to school. I go to school every Saturday. I'm in school usually 1 or 2 days into the week, hours during the week. I'm always going to school, at least 10 hours a week, or probably more of schooling. And what I mean by schooling, I go to somewhere else, learn what they do, try to learn off them, watch videos. You've got enough YouTube videos out there that's free, and it's going to teach you. This person may teach you a little bit, this person may teach you a little bit, this person may teach you a little bit, but if you put them all together, you've got the knowledge. So don't let nobody say there's nothing in life free. There isn't. You just have to work at it. It is free, but you're going to have to put your time in it. It's just not going to hand it to you. They may hand it to you, but you still got to do the work. I'm handing you this for free. Not charging nobody for it, doing the YouTube videos, but on this, you still got to work at it. So, other than that, I'm going to get it off here. I don't want to give everybody a big lecture. So, y'all have a good day, have a weekend, or a good day. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe to my channel, and we'll keep continuing this as we go through.